Okay. So I was just starting the recording of the class. It was getting difficult for me. Yeah, am I audible to you? Can you hear me? Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, I can hear you better now.
But a what?
I can hear you better now.
Okay. Now, acids and alkalis, they have what? They basically have lots. Now, when we talk about concentrated and dilute, what we need to understand is that concentrated actually means that when something is going to have a lot of particles present, right? Concentrated is when something has a lot of particles present in it, right? So lots of acid particles, lots of alkali particles actually mean that the substance is going to be what? Is going to be concentrated. It's going to have less water. It's going to have less water, and it's going to have more of the acid and alkali particles. All right. Okay, Naraya? Naraya, can you hear me? Are you there? Naraya, your mic is off. I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry, I forgot the mic was off. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so like I was saying, when we talk about acid and alkali particles, we need to understand that acids are going to be more that acid particles usually are what? Whenever you have more particles of acid and alkali, we say that something is going to be concentrated, right? Okay. And if we call it as dilute, dilute means that they're going in the same amount of water. If I take the same amount of water, the number of acid and alkali particles are going to be less. Okay. So if you have more acid alkali particles, you call the solution as concentrated, that the acid is concentrated, or if the alkali is concentrated. But if I have less particles, you can see the blue ones, right? They're more comparatively to the second picture. Over here, they're less. So this solution is said to be concentrated, where the other one is going to be dilute, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you need to understand.
Wait, can I write this down?
Yeah, sure, you can write this down.
Yeah.
Done written, Naraya?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect, right? Now, some basic properties that we need to understand regarding acids and alkalis, right? These are properties that they share. These are properties that are common for both acids as well as alkalis, right? So when we talk about acids and alkalis, we need to understand that acids and alkalis are going to be corrosive. What are they going to be?
They're very corrosive.
And what does the word corrosive actually mean? It means that they can do what? They can burn through your skin, right? Without catching fire. So corrosive literally means that it can burn through skin without catching fire, all right? So it doesn't catch fire, but it does burn your skin. It does burn the cloth. It does burn the material. It's going to spill over. Understood? But it's not going to catch fire. It's just going to, burn that area up. Got it?
Yeah, I've got that.
So acids and alkalis are corrosive. This means that they can cause burnt, and if they especially get onto your skin, right? So you can see usually when you have acids and alkalis, you would see this label this label is going to be present on them, right? You would see that this label is going to be present on them, right?
Yes. I've written that down.
Okay. So remember, acids, alkalis will always have this what, right? Right. This symbol is always going to be present on acids and alkalis. Okay. Now, the second thing that you have to understand that the reason we usually keep acids and alkalis when we store them, we keep them as dilute. Okay. Right. We keep them as dilute. Can you tell me why do we keep them as dilute?
Um, is it because if they get on your skin when they're concentrated, it can be like a really bad consequence?
Yes, right. So it's basically because when they are concentrated, they're extremely dangerous. They become extremely corrosive as well, right? Okay,
Okay.
getting my point? So it's a general rule that the more concentrated the acid, the most concentrated the solution is, the more dangerous it can be. So usually, what do we do? Usually, what do we do? Usually, what do we
Um,
do whenever we store
you
acids and alkalis in the labs, especially in the school labs, right? Especially in the school labs. So what do we
yeah.
do? We just store them in dilute form so that they can be less corrosive. Although they can be dangerous, but we keep them in dilute form so that they're less corrosive. All right. Understand?